Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. In this section, we will be looking at 13 things men do that are secretly destroying their destiny. But before we delve into that, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Also like, share, and comment on our videos. Thank you. Ironically though, your village people is not among these 13 things here. If you're between the ages of 18 and 34, this is the raw, undiluted truth you didn't know you need. So I strongly suggest you watch this video till the end, as you will soon see reasons to forget who is doing you, because you're the one doing yourself. Number 1 on the list is anything under the skirt, women. Most men ruin their future chasing a parade of lips, hips, and empty thrills. You spend your small earnings on women who don't care about you. You sacrifice your time, energy, and focus to impress girls who see you as a joke. You think you're enjoying life? You're draining your power. There's no trophy for sleeping with 100 girls, only invisible scars and wasted potential. As you keep playing Casanova, remember you'll end up as a broke legend in your own WhatsApp status. Please listen to the voice of wisdom before it's too late. Second on the list is gambling, the cancer of destiny. They say you win some, you lose some. But with gambling, you lose more than just money. You lose time. You lose peace. You lose your future. That one more bet might cost you everything. Sports betting, virtual games, casinos, it starts like fun. Then you wake up in debt, depressed and empty. Some people have foolishly gambled their destiny away by betting with their entire savings, lands, houses, jewelry and cars, and ended up broke and more miserable than a pauper in the street. Third on the list is drug abuse or addiction. Some men are fond of going straight to the bar each time they collect their salary, as if it's a tradition they must fulfill. Bottle after bottle, smoke after smoke, candy after candy, flip after flip, you're pouring your future down the drain. If you drink or smoke more than you save, you're not living, you're leaking. A man who drinks or smokes more than he builds ends up with children who inherit his shame instead of his success. Therefore, be guided by wisdom and beware of the company you keep as friends. Fourth on the list is time wasting, which is known to be a slow killer. Do you want to know the difference between a king and a clown? It is time management. While you're scrolling TikTok and arguing football, another guy is learning a skill that'll feed him for life. If you don't respect your time, life won't respect your existence. Fifth on the list is fraud, aka Yahoo, fast money. We call it fast misery. You may not like this one, but truth doesn't need your permission to sting. You flex today, buy Benz and Lamborghini tomorrow, but deep down, you know your soul is empty. Proverb says, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished. In reality, you'll work 10 times harder to maintain stolen wealth than to build it legit. Looking deep down into yourself, you will realize that what matters most in life is survival. Everything else is ephemeral, as created human values. And the Creator God decrees that every creature must work for its food. So, the earlier you know that you cannot run past your shadow, the better placed you will be mentally to face life as it is. Sixth on this list is the addictive slow death called smoking and drugs. From weed to crack to codeine, name it, I've seen it ruin men. Lost jobs, broken homes, mental breakdown, financial wreckage. The worst part? The high never lasts, but the damage does. Please stay away from anything that turns your brain to dust. These days, some people make a living from supplying our youths with all sorts of weird substances in the name of drugs to get high. A visit to the psychiatric and rehabilitation centers will expose you to the extent of damage done to our future leaders through this trade of illicit drugs. The seventh area to look into is laziness, the enemy within. A man who loves sleep more than strategy will sleep through his destiny. You're not broke because of the economy. You're broke because you won't work. You hope things change, but you won't move. You must get up, hustle, sweat, and build something of value. No shortcut will save you from the discipline you keep avoiding. The eighth factor is lack of self-control. A man without discipline is like a gun with no safety, dangerous and self-destructive. You need routines. You need boundaries. You need rules. If you can't master yourself, you'll never master anything else. The irrational, spontaneous, and erratic lifestyle where anything goes will eventually destroy you. The ninth aspect to look into is disrespecting your parents. You can't curse the tree and expect the fruit to be sweet. Fighting your parents, insulting them, or abandoning them when they're weak? It may not show immediately, but blessings will run far from you. Fix that attitude now. The 10th factor is the leeching lifestyle of always depending on others for survival. You can't build a great life on borrowed energy. Depending on people for basic needs kills your confidence and cripples your creativity. Your job is to become reliable, not to keep looking for whom to rely on. You are not created to beg through life. The 11th factor is keeping bad friends, the silent destiny killers. You move with 5 jokers. Don't be shocked when your life becomes a circus. Your circle is either sharpening you or stabbing you. Audit your friends, fire the dead weight. A few productive friends are better than 100 ones with no focus and no value to add to your life. The 12th factor is living to impress the social media. You post like you're bawling, but your bank account is crying. You buy the latest iPhone to take mirror selfies, but you have no business or investment. Instagram likes won't pay your rent, bro. The 13th factor is emotional weakness, a man's unseen trap. You take every rejection personal. You crumble when things don't go your way. You give up easily. That soft-hearted, zero-resilience mindset is destroying your climb. Life is tough. Be tougher. The reality is that no devil is destroying your life. Your choices are. Start doing these. Say no to distractions. Master your time. Work hard and work smart. Cut off energy-draining people. Build yourself like a man on a mission. Your destiny is not automatic. It's built brick by brick with discipline, wisdom, and honesty. Rules are rules. In conclusion, whether we like it or not, each one of us must account for the life we desire to live. No one is coming to save you, as each one must bear his or her own burden. Always remember you have one life and destiny. Whatever you make of it is your sole responsibility. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. Also, like, share, and comment on our videos. We love you. Bye for now.